This article here is called Disney Announces Special Re-Release of 8 Beloved Movies in Theaters from June 29th, 2023 from The Direct. It's a site I check out once in a while. Pirates will be re-released, Curse of the Black Pearl. Now, I don't know. Here's the thing. There might be some kind of royalty Johnny gets from being in the movie, but I'm not sure. And you know what? As a good little YouTuber, I could have looked it up, done some research, but the thing is, people who choose to see the movie won't be sure either. So, as someone just kind of walking down the street, maybe you're a Johnny fan, it catches your eye, and you're like, should I see that? Is that supporting Johnny? Is it not supporting Johnny? Does Disney just get the money and make more money off Johnny? Which probably is the case. So, without actually knowing, it's going to be a tough call. If Disney keeps the money, you wouldn't want to see it. Why should they use Johnny's face to make more money if it's not a new contract with Johnny in agreement with it? You wouldn't want them to. But then again, you want to support Pirates to show you want to see Johnny on the big screen. So either way, it's going to be a bit of a mixed message. That's just how I look at it. Now, if there is proper research and Johnny does get money for it, I guess that's fine. But I'll leave that up to Google, and maybe Chatbot, if you got one, probably knows the answer. Anyway, let's see what we got. Disney looks to fill its theatrical slate a little bit differently this year by bringing a massive slate of re-releases for classic beloved movies from the Disney Vault. Although Disney as a whole still has plenty of material coming this year from the Marvel and Star Wars sides of things in theaters and on Disney Plus, there won't be many releases added to the company's slate of classic Disney movies. And by the way, the Star Wars stuff will be not so great in my opinion. The Marvel stuff, let's keep going. And they say in the middle someplace that Disney won't have a very big presence this year like they normally do. Disney re-releases 8 iconic movies, so I guess they rewrote their headline right there for whatever reason. As part of Disney's 100-year anniversary collection, via Fandango, Disney announced that 8 classic movies will be re-released in theaters from early July to late October. Each film will be in theaters with 2 full weeks in select theaters across the country. So I guess not international, maybe just domestic, but okay. Not super concerned. And the first one on the list, of course, is Curse of the Black Pearl from 2003, which, by the way, did very well at the box office. I think, don't quote me, it made about $700 million. I'm going to skip around a bit because we're not super interested, but, whatever. Let's take a quick look. Toy Story, cool. Beauty and the Beast, that's a classic. The Lion King, that's a classic too. So basically, they're taking all these long-time classic tales and mixing it in with Jack Sparrow, who I guess they consider a classic. But who is Jack Sparrow and who represents Jack Sparrow? Now, all in all, Jack Sparrow is just a character. Jack Sparrow is not actually Johnny Depp, but it's kind of like a cover song. If you know Bob Dylan, which I'm sure you do, and you know Jimi Hendrix, which I'm sure you do, Bob Dylan wrote Along the Watchtower. But Hendrix covered it so well, people didn't even realize it was a Bob Dylan song. It was so much better, it pretty much became Hendrix's song. And that's what we have here. Yeah, Johnny didn't actually create Jack Sparrow, he kind of covered the character, but the cover was so darn good, he made it his own, and that's how it is. The two can't really be separated. And by the way, not for nothing, just my opinion, when you listen to Bob Dylan's Along the Watchtower, it's just not quite the same as Jimi Hendrix's. That's the news for now. Quick report. This just caught my eye. Figured it was an interesting one. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be pretty sad about it, but I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. See you next time.